Hello everyone, hope you are doing good. So I am back with another episode of How to Be Your Own Travel Agent. This is episode number 3 and we are going to talk about how to travel as a solo person, as an individual across the world. So there are many things that we are going to cover in this particular video. Stay tuned with us and we are going to start the video now. Just before starting in, एक simple सा question, एक छोटा सा question, what exactly comes into your mind when you even think about कि मुझे solo travel करना है, या फिर even when you talk about solo travel with your family or discuss among your friends? The first thing that I believe that came to my mind, and the first time when I was planning a solo travel, the question that my family put in and my friends put in कि भाई safety के क्या measures होंगे. इतनी सारी मीडिया के अंदर न्यूज़ आती है कि हाँ, इफ़ यू आर ट्रैवलिंग सोलो प्रॉब्ली यू विल गेट किडनैप्ड और देयर आर सर्टेन मिसहैपनिंग्स दैट आर गोना हैपन टू यू. ज़रूरी तो नहीं है वो सारी चीज़ें मेरे साथ ही होंगी. सो ट्रस्ट मी फ्रेंड्स, देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ myth that is around in the air that has been created by the media. But if you do a proper planning for a solo travel, it can be really a lifetime experience. And एक बार अगर आप लोगों ने solo travel कर लिया तो you would always end your entire lifetime, you will always and always only think about how to travel solo. So let's get started with the video and please do watch it till the end because there are many things that we are going to cover. In this video, we are going to talk about the safety measures that you should be taking when you are planning a solo travel. Number 2, we are going to talk about what all further steps you need to take care before you actually jump onto your travel journey. And the third, the most important aspect is wherein we will be going to tell you what all things to take care when actually you are traveling domestic or internationally, but you are traveling alone, you are traveling as a solo traveler. So let's get started. So first and foremost, we are going to talk about the safety measures. Safety being the most crucial aspect of being a solo traveler. So सबसे पहले I would recommend you guys always keep a knife or a pepper spray or a small stick with you because that is going to be very handy. जेम्स बॉन्ड नहीं बनना सोलो ट्रैवल के लिए, पर हाँ, दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्योंकि यू आर ट्रैवलिंग सोलो एंड यू हैव टू इंश्योर दैट योर सेफ्टी इज़ योर टॉप मोस्ट प्रायोरिटी. माई पर्सनल ओपिनियन में हमेशा अपने साथ एक छोटा सा नाइफ रखता हूँ whenever I am planning a solo travel. Next, always keep a whistle and a torch along with you. Torch can be a simple choti si, like the one that I keep from Decathlon. It is, you can charge it and then use it. So just ensure if you are keeping a torch with you, uska battery should be complete. Whistle हमें क्यों चाहिए? Whistle is important just because if you are traveling and some mishappening happens, you might not be knowing the language of that particular country. तो उस केस में जब आपको शोर मचाना होगा, that whistle is gonna come very handy. Then next, do a thorough research on your travel. You should have a proper itinerary of your entire travel. You should have a proper planning of each day of your travel. Do not leave it haywire wherein you will be planning the situation when you will be reaching the destination. So it is very important you do a thorough research for your travel. Also avoid late night flights because it becomes a bit tough for you to reach your destination, to reach your hotel from the airport. And yes, if you are taking a late night flight, then I would suggest always keep handy an offline map of the destination you are going to. चाहे वो domestic travel आप कर रहे हैं, चाहे international travel कर रहे हैं, offline maps आपको help out करेंगे because let's say if you are going to an international destination और वहाँ पर as soon as you land there, you will not be having your SIM working. You would take some time to buy the SIM and then only your internet would start working. So in that case, offline maps are going to be very handy to you. So always keep backup in your mobile for the offline maps to the place that you are visiting. So if you have seen our last video wherein we were talking about that you should not be purchasing the SIM card from the airport because it is costly. If you haven't seen that video, here is the link for that video. You can always refer to that. And yes, while traveling from the airport to your hotel destinations, चाहे आप बस ले रहे हो या टैक्सी ले रहे हो या फिर if you are taking any mode of transport, if you are having an offline map that is downloaded into your mobile, it is going to build your confidence that you are going in the right direction, that no one is probably taking a levy off that you are traveling solo and it might hamper your security. So we always recommend that you always carry an offline map into your mobile because that is gonna help build a confidence in you for traveling from one place to another place. In addition to the offline maps, I would also recommend that you always keep photocopies of all your travel documents ready. So in the documents, first thing should be the passport. In case you are traveling to an international destination, your passport should be very much close to you. In case you lose your passport, your photocopy of the passport is gonna come very handy to get you a duplicate passport. And in case you are traveling domestic, in that case, we would recommend you keep your driving license, your Aadhaar card, and other documents, necessary documents that are important for you while traveling. Keep a photocopy plus a soft copy into your mobile or onto your email. That will be really good as a safety measure for your solo travel. Another thing that I would like to talk about the security aspect of a solo traveler is to manage your finances. So I believe when you are planning your travel, when you are planning your entire trip as a solo traveler, you might be also working on the finances part. So I will always recommend that you always keep 20% extra of the total budget that you have planned for your trip. This might come handy in case of unwanted, unknown scenarios wherein I do not want that any of my fellow travelers, they should look for any other medium of finances while you are traveling. So let's say अगर आपका ट्रैवल का बजट इज 10,000 रुपीज, so I will always recommend keep 12,000 along with you. In case you are keeping cash with you, I will always say break that apart into 3 different chunks. Say if the total budget, the total amount that you are keeping for your solo travel is 12,000 rupees, make 3 chunks of 4,000 each, keep it in different bags. So keeping it in different bags is really gonna help you out in case of any emergencies. Trust me with that one. So in addition to these safety measures, what all things extra you should take care before you actually jump onto your solo travel trip. So you should always carry a backpack with you instead of a trolley. Let's say मेरे को ट्रैकिंग का बहुत शौक है. Whenever I go on a trekking, I always recommend कि आप अपने साथ एक बैकपैक रखो, क्योंकि माउंटेन्स पर या फिर if you're going to offbeat destinations, वहाँ पर keeping a backpack along with you is really handy. Trolleys drag करना, उसे pick करना, and then you carry it to your hotels or to the places really gets tough. So I always recommend backpack for a solo travel. If you are a female solo traveler and you are keen on keeping a sling bag for your travel, I will always recommend do not put that sling bag onto your shoulder. Always use sling bag sideways from your shoulder cross to your body. That is a very safe way of keeping it along. Also, जब मैं travel करता हूँ, especially when I am traveling domestic and I am taking local transport, say metro or a bus. So if I am onto the side of the metro, I always prefer keeping my backpack onto my back. But in case if I am in between of the crowd, I always prefer keeping my backpack onto my chest so that it is always safe. और मुझे tension नहीं रहती कि मेरे bag में से someone is gonna pick up any of my belongings that I have put into my bag. Also, if you are carrying let's say a DSLR or a camera, so I will always recommend keep that strap of the camera into your neck. Do not just put it into your hand, because it becomes very easy for pickers that they can snatch your camera and they can run away. So as a safety measure, keep your cameras strapped into your neck and then take photographs. Packing nicely, especially for a solo travel, is very important. Trust me, backpacking or packing for your travel is really an art, and that normally you get better when you travel frequently. So in case you want to know more about how to pack efficiently, you can refer to our previous episode where we talked about how to pack efficiently so that you are not overpacking. So if you want to refer to that video, here is the link for that video. Also, it becomes very important for you as a solo traveler that you pack efficiently. अगर ज़्यादा पैक कर लोगे, you are the only one. अपना सामान आपको खुद उठाना, no one is gonna help you there. So just pack efficiently. Only pack the required items, the very important items that you will be requiring on your travel. So while preparing for your travel and packing, always keep in mind to keep a first aid kit along with you. First aid kit normally comes into this small size and it is really handy in case of you need certain medicines. Also, it doesn't cost you much. You can prepare your first aid kit within 200 to 300 rupees along with your bag. Also, for travelers who take regular medicines, do not forget to keep a stack of your regular medicines along with you, because you are never so sure if you are traveling to offbeat destinations or you are trekking. पहाड़ों के ऊपर कोई मेडिकल स्टोर नहीं मिलेगा, and then you might be skipping your regular medicines, and that would not be good for your health. In your bags, I would also recommend you keep small food packets, especially packets of soups or probably protein bars. But because when you are traveling solo, you're never so sure that you reach to a destination wherein you're not getting good food, or you're not liking the food exactly to your taste. And I do not want any of my fellow passengers to sleep empty stomach, so that is gonna really come handy. Also, if you want to know more about how to save on the cost aspect, especially for the food when you are traveling, we are coming up with a video which will be a very elaborate video wherein we will talk about what all to pack and save a lot of your cost onto the travel, especially for the food aspect. So stay tuned for that. We are gonna launch that shortly. If you are someone of my taste who loves to take photographs to the places you go to, I would suggest keep a proper stack of all your batteries and chargers along with you, especially when you are traveling to an international destination or to an offbeat destination. Especially like, you're going to a trekking or you are going for a camping wherein you will not be getting power sockets to charge your devices. I would suggest keep a couple of power banks along with you, because that is going to help you to charge your electronics item at the right time. So I believe that's enough of a tip and lot many tricks to do the backpacking and do the entire packing and keeping all the things for your travel. Next, now let's jump on to a couple of things that we should take care while we are traveling solo when we have actually reached our destinations. It can be domestic, it can be international. So the number one tip would be always keep your friends and family informed. Like me, मैं जब भी solo travel करता हूँ, I normally call my wife or call my mom. This is where I am on this particular day, and this would be my plan for the entire day. In the evening, when I am back to my hotel, I again try to call my mom or to my wife or to any of my friends just to inform that I am back safe from the entire day of plan, entire day of travel, entire day of excursion. Okay, this is gonna be really handy just in case some miss happening. I would say nothing happens, but just in case something happens, it will be easy for your near and dear ones to track you down for your last place, last location you were on to. Use local transport. Firstly, it is gonna save you a lot of money while traveling from destination A to destination B. Secondly, it will be really a secure place to travel, because you will be surrounded with a lot many people and the safety would be assured. Next, no one is gonna cheat you with the fare prices. They are gonna charge you the normal fare prices that is being charged to everyone. I don't know why people are afraid of taking local transport, but yes, my personal recommendation is always use local transport, because that is gonna help you in all the ways that are possible. And when you are traveling local, when you are using a local transport, I would say do not get confused, do not look confused, walk confidently, travel confidently, because if you look confused, people are going to take a levy off you and they might give you a wrong information that probably would not be good for the trip. So I would say, like, walk like a local, dress normally, and act confidently when you are out for the excursion, when you're out to explore the places. Guys, if you're traveling solo, try to avoid nightlife and getting drunk. मेरे लिए personally it has never been a problem, because I never drink alcohol, and that has kept me safe in all my travels. So I would say, if you haven't made any good friends, you haven't made friends that you can count on or trust on onto a trip, normally ऐसा होता नहीं है, because you are traveling for a week or 10 days और 10 दिन में कोई भी इतना close as a friend नहीं बन पाता जिसके ऊपर you can rely on and get on a bar and start drinking. So if you want to stay safe, avoid getting drunk onto your solo travel trip. So in your entire solo travel journey, I would recommend talk to the locals, talk as much as possible, because you are gonna learn a lot many new things. Just a personal example बताता हूँ. While I was traveling to Turkey in one of my solo travel, at night after a very heavy day of traveling a lot, exploring new places, I was totally, tired. So I had my room to sleep, but yes, I was not getting enough of a sleep. So I went down to the reception. There was this guy on the reception. I started interacting with him, and he told a lot many things. But first of all, he offered me a Turkish coffee, which was very delightful. And then he suggested me lot many things. He was telling his own stories. He was telling certain things about Turkey जो शायद मुझे कभी पता ही नहीं चलता कि why this happened, why exactly that Turkey, that particular place in Turkey was built, what is special about it. So when you talk with the locals, when you talk with the local people on their destination, they tend to tell you many good things. They will suggest you with, okay, if you are here, don't forget to try a particular dish that is only specific to that place. There might be even scenarios when certain locals, they might be inviting you to their homes, and it is really safe. Trust me, it is really safe. I have gone to so many locals' houses for lunch, for dinners, and it has been really delightful. So I would always suggest, talk as much as possible, interact as much as possible with the locals. They will be always welcoming you with a warm heart, and it is gonna enhance your solo travel journey. So at the end, I would say the most important aspect of a solo travel is to trust your inner gut, try to be safe, and enjoy each and every moment of your solo travel. Because when you are traveling solo, no one is there to judge you. No one knows about your past, no one knows about you, and they are gonna welcome you with warm heart, and it is gonna be a really good experience. Especially when I go on to solo travel, I feel a lot of freedom. I feel a lot of freedom, and I feel like I have a lot of opportunities to interact with people, to indulge into the culture of the place that I'm going into. So just comment in the section below and tell about your special stories of a solo travel if you have been on a one, or if you have any other queries to talk about, especially for this episode wherein we talked about how to travel solo. So we will be happy to help you out. Special mention to Mr. Arnab Bhattacharya, one of our subscribers and follower on Instagram, for asking this question and raising this request to make a video on how to travel solo across the world. Similar to him, if you also have a request for us, if you also want to know specific about how to travel the world, and that too something in a budget or something to do in a very different way, please leave that comment into the comment section, and we would ensure that we come up with a particular video in the coming future. So hope you like this video. Please leave us a comment in the comment section, and also hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up, because that keeps us motivating and making new videos for you. So till next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of you and your loved ones. Thank you so much.